Howdy, howdy. Well, I'm out of state from where I made the previous videos. I'm traveling for work, and now what I figured would have been the best time to get started on my experiment. And that's when I discovered, like an idiot, I forgot to bring the alligator backing. I brought everything else, as you can see. My rig is here, but I don't have the alligator backing on it. So, I contacted somebody who has access to it at my place, and they've thrown it in the mail to get to me. Hopefully it won't be damaged by the time it gets here, but either way, while I was waiting, I've been debating about whether I want to get started right, just full-blown jump in with both feet, or might it be a wise decision to work on my hand-eye coordination first? Anybody who's done any looking into how dice influence or dice control is supposed to work, there are a good number of different mechanical aspects to it all. And I apologize for the sound of my AC going, but it includes how the dice are set, how you grip, how you throw, where they land on the table, and so on and so on. I decided that I might be asking a little too much of myself to get started and not really have the skills to reliably get them to just land where I want them to land. Because if they don't land where they're supposed to land, then the results don't matter as much. And since I don't have the alligator backing, I figured I could maybe work on that in the meantime. So what I decided to do is, as you can see, I put a white towel around the back and a white washcloth in the landing area. They say it should land somewhere around a 3-inch diameter spot on the table, and that spot should be, well, it's debated as to how far away from the edge of the table or the end of the wall where it hits, how far back it should be. Either way, it's not been any further than 8 inches. Some people say 6, some people say 3. Some people say the closer you can get it, where it doesn't suddenly start tumbling all the way back, the better. Just so long as it taps the wall and falls back as little as possible. It's the coming back as little as possible that's really the most important of it, because that's where the results come. How you get it to that point, that's the trick. So I figured I could at least work on trying to practice on getting the dice to land where I want them to land. I had struggled trying to figure out how I want to record this. I discovered my phone has a nifty feature where it'll record a video from both the front camera, which is what I'm using right now, and the back camera at the same time, doing a split screen. That would be great. That way you can see that I'm holding the dice properly every time, as well as what the results are. The trouble was, when I actually did it, there was no way to get both in clear focus. The distance has to be somewhere, from what I've been able to figure out, a proper distance is going to be roughly 9 feet. Based on the most favored location for a dice influencer to stand on a table, stick 1 or stick 2, left or right depending. If I put the camera in the middle, both are kind of fuzzy. If I bring the camera closer to one or the other, that's great, but you can't see necessarily that I'm doing everything correctly on the other. So I'm probably going to have to get another camera, splice the footage on both together, and find a way to indicate that both are being done at the same time with some sort of indisputable evidence. I don't know. I don't have a wristwatch, so I may have to get something that shows the date and time. Maybe I'll get them focused on the television here in the hotel room, and when you see that they're both showing the same TV footage of some sort, that would work. I don't know. I may have to make some random scribble on a piece of paper and show both cameras at the same time so that you can see that it's not something that I can easily replicate. I'm not going to sign it, I'm just going to do a random scribble. I don't know. We'll see. But then I can have one camera, say, up here looking down at the dice results, the other one closer to where I'm standing at the other end, so you can see I'm gripping them the same every time, and I'm not just taking them and chucking them across the room. That's not necessary, I think, for target practice, which is essentially what I'm going to be doing today. The reason I have the towel instead of just letting it hit the wood was because I don't want to damage the dice any more than necessary. This will give them hopefully a nice landing spot. It'll protect the edges a little more. Again, it's not about how the end roll, rather just making sure that they land where they're supposed to, or where I hope to. I have no idea. I may toss way too high almost every time. I don't know. But based on my research, that towel should be about a proper size to target for. Here are the two sticks that I showed you before, one red, one green. What I decided to do, for sake of argument, I kept these closed up until now. I'm going to take one die. Now you recall before I showed you what the serialization, or the serial numbers are on them. The red ones are 737. And I'll put that right there. The green up here. I should try to keep it on camera. Is 689. What I'm going to do, I have a black marker. I'm going to turn them on each one where the one is facing upward, and I don't know if this is going to work very well, but I'm going to try. Once again, just for argument, 737. I'm going to, there it is, mark on here with a single dot. I don't know if this will mark properly on the acrylic, but I'll give it a shot. If not, I'll have to mark on the pip. Oh, good. It does seem to. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing with the green one, with a single dot. There we go. You can see it right there. That's to distinguish these specific dice from the rest of the rest within each stick. That way you know that I'm not taking any from any pairs or that I've used before. You know that I'm using the same dice every time, so when I start recording each time, I'll show you the single pip. When these become too used, I'll dispose of them, and I'll mark the second pair each with 2 dots, and then the next pair with 3 dots and 4 and then 5 dots. That way you can identify that they are the same dice each time. Let me go ahead and make sure they don't rub off. That's going to be important. I don't know if they will or not. I'm going to rub them on camera. Oh, that seems pretty solid on there. There we go. Maybe I won't dispose of them. Maybe I'll keep them, show you that they're being set aside when I mark the subsequent pairs. Like, here's the one with the 1, here's the 2, here's the 3, like that. Maybe I should have wrote 1. Oops. Oh well. Either way, I'll know for next time. Next time I write a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Whatever. But that ink should not make the dice any more off balance than they might have already been straight out of the package. I don't have a dice balancer, so I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and stand on this other side. I'm going to start throwing these here on this recording, and I'm going to try to do 50 throws. I'm going to mark, I got a graph paper notebook. I'm going to mark on here every time I hit the towel, or get them to properly hit on the towel, as opposed to missing the towel or hitting if they hit the side and go off, I'm going to count that as a miss. At least from what I can tell from over there. I will, this is a multicolored, so now it does not have green. It does have red, but it doesn't have green. It's got black, purple, and blue. So for the green dye, maybe I'll use blue. I don't know. And I'll mark with either a circle or a square, circle or an X, to say which dice hit the cloth, they hit the towel, versus which one missed. And not that you're going to need to see that, but I will then record that in Excel, probably post it as a PDF available to the public in the future, so that you can see my results. And if you need to verify my results, that's what this video is for. I don't know anyone's going to want to verify my target practice, but I'd rather have it and not need it, as opposed to the other. So please excuse the crudity of this video. I didn't have time to build it to skill or to paint it. Oh, never mind. When the time comes as well, I bought this, just a little handy level. I'll go and I'll mark, I'll pick up the camera, face it down where you can see it's level on all 4 edges, so that we're not dealing with anything cockamamie that way. All right, here we go. Shoot, I guess you just have to take my word that I'm not swapping them out while I'm doing this. But since I don't have another camera, well, here, okay, I'll put those there. Can you see? Here's a stick. Now this is the red, as you can see. Here is the green, as hopefully you can see. I'm going to set them right here so you can see I'm not picking them up to get any other dice. I'm afraid that's the best I can do under the circumstances. So, all right. I will, for sake of argument, I will have the red die on the left, the green on the right when I throw. I'm using the same dice set that I described before, with the 1s facing up and the 2s facing away from the landing zone. All right, first throw of the experiment. Here we go. Making history here. Oh, hello. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. They both missed completely. So, as such, dice throw 1, X, and X. All right. There we go. I figure for target practice, I'll probably do 50 throws total. By then, I'm sure I'll be pretty fatigued. Here we go. Oh boy. They both were too far, too high. Oh, here it is. All right. Still. Oh, yeah, 6, 8, 9. And there is the one with the green mark on it. So, oh, no. Both get X's. They both missed the landing zone. All right, for sake of argument, both red and green have, well, you can see the single dot on that one. There it is in the upper corner. See if I can get a good, there you go. Now you can kind of see it there. All right. don't fall for the float. Roll number 3. Oh, goodness. Clearly I needed this practice. Well, green is down here. Well, the lights are off. I may have to turn them on. I turn these lights off because my phone tends to get kind of silly with lighting. It makes things dimmer randomly. I may not have a choice. There's a recliner chair right here that I think it went under. Yep, there it is. Maybe I'm going to find another way to do this. May have to swap. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Either way. All right. Ooh. Well, roll number 3. X and X. 3 strikes, I'm out. All right. Once again, 1 dot. And 1 dot. I figure that's probably best to show you every time it goes off into La La Land so that you see there's no funny stuff going on. Hopefully I can get another camera soon. I don't know what I'll do, maybe a webcam or something. I haven't really decided. It shouldn't need to be too terribly expensive, but missed him again. All right. Roll number 4. X and X. Again, this is not meant to be entertaining. This is only meant for validation of the data I produce in the future. I think they both missed. I'm pretty sure. I know one was off to the side and one was, I think, a little short. So I'll mark them just to be safe. Mark them both with an X. I'm pretty darn sure that was not successful. That was roll number 5. 9 more of those to go. Groups of never mind. Row number 6. Oh, definitely missed on that one. Just for argument, I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can push this so you can see a little better without everything being in the way of where I'm shooting, so I don't have to dodge you, as it were. I know in real life circumstances there's much discussion about when people put chips in your way and having to dodge it to hit where you want it to hit. But we're not going to go that advanced yet. Alright. Both too short. Let's roll number 7. Oh, the green one definitely hit. The red one did not. That one was short. And it bounced pretty dang high. Oh, this is, there we go, coming apart a little bit. Again, I need stronger magnets. That may become a factor in my experiment. If it keeps coming loose from impact and weight, it will not be good. So 8, the green hit, but the red did not. Red X. And let's do some blue, that's right. Blue, a circle. Well, blue on the pen, green on the die. Oh, I think I forgot to show you the dot last time. Alright, so if I recall correctly, both missed on that one. Remind me to show you the dot. X and X. Huh. Well, if I do this in Excel and then convert that to PDF, how do I put a circle? I'll have to find some way to indicate it differently in Excel instead of an X and an O. All right, there, dots, yes. Red dot, red is a single dot there. Green as there it is, a single dot. Upper corner right there. No other dots. All right. Oh, it looks like they both landed this time. Barely. Looks like they hit over here. Now, if they both hit at the edge, that's an X. Yeah, I'm going to count that as an X for both of them. Close, getting closer. It was only the 10th roll up there. 10 throws and I'm getting better. Or am I? All right, once again. Oh! Rat, sorry. Oh, I hope that works. I got this jury rigged. My battery, my power cord for my phone, it comes across over here, and it's got this stupid little Velcro strap on it to keep the cord all coordinated, and I got caught in my pants and it pulled. Shoot. I don't know. I'm hoping you are just going to have to believe me that I didn't cut or anything like that. Learning opportunity, I suppose. Make sure I find some way where it didn't not let the cord be in my way for next time. Not the greatest way to start off, I guess. All right. Oh, here, that's not going to work, right? Here. Single dot. You see that? Try to make it where there's no dark glare. There you go. And single dot. There it is. There it is. You can see it in the reflection. No other dots. Harder to see on this green one, but maybe if I can. Does that work? No, that makes it worse. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. Oh, shoot. Did I actually record that? I don't remember if I recorded that roll result or not. I was too busy getting fancy with the dice. All right, I guess we'll pretend that throw didn't. Since I can't stop this to check it in mid-record, I will not record that roll. That roll will not. you know whether I recorded it or not. The last one I have in my book was number 10, where I marked that I missed both. I don't remember if there was one after that. If so, I'm not recording it. Later on, when I'll go through this footage and see whether or not I need to indicate on my paper if there was a 10.5 that is not recorded. Okay, I believe the green one hit, the red one did not. I may have to be another one for me to double check. I'll have to double check that. So 11 is a question mark. Went a little too fast for my eyes. Put a question mark off to the side and fill that in later when I check the footage. So that was roll number 11 officially. Roll number 12. They both missed. That I know for sure. Just for argument's sake, there's the dot. Yeah, I'm gonna use this behind it and see if that helps. There you go, dot. And can you see? Not really. That didn't help with the green at all. Kind of. You could, guess you could maybe see it better that way. I was hoping that would have helped. Doggone it. All right. Oh, way too short. Both of them didn't even land on my rig. $13XX. Oh, hello. Too short. Roll 14XX. Since those went off camera, there's the dot on that one. There is the dot. If I can't see it, I figure, okay, there it is. Upper corner right here. No other dots or anything like that. Well, that's fun. Clumsy me. All right. Wasn't really sure when I first put this together about how I should do the back towel, but there we go. Both missed the mark. Roll number 15. All right. here, both on the inside, apparently off camera. So I will go ahead and, oh, this is a little off kilter. There we go. If I can correct you as well. Behave yourself, phone. Behave yourself. I have you sitting on a toolbox of mine, leaning on against a bottle of water. Real professional, I know. Anyway, dot in there, bottom corner, dot upper corner. Okay. What is this? For 16, I think, off the top of my head. Ooh, too short. Yes, throw number 16. X's on both. I know you can see the red. I guess you can't see the green that well, so just to be on the safe side, dot on the upper corner. Hopefully you can see that. Right there. No other dots. And lower corner on that one. Now upper corner. Alright. I just don't like how you can't really see that. There's got to be a better way. Oh well. You do what you can with what you got. Oh, almost did that wrong. Almost got the dice on the wrong sides. Still too short. Okay, you can't see either one. All right. XX on both. Number 17. All right. There we go. Spot in the upper corner. Spot in the upper corner. Wow, really? Right over everything. '18 was a big fat bust. XX. Dot in the upper corner. Dot in the upper corner. No other dots. It's easier to see on the red, so I'm giving the green some more exposure to be on the safe side, using that glare there off the oh, I guess that's the screen. Could be a reflection off the phone screen. Could be there's a mirror on that back wall. Mirror on the back wall could be, I don't know. Doesn't matter what the reflection is off of. Either way, and because I took the dice off camera, I'm just to be on the safe side. No arguments. There's the one dot. No other dots. Hopefully that's of help there. One dot. You can see. All right. There. Hey. Hey. There. again. I don't know if it showed on camera, but both hit the front edge of the playing surface. Completeness. If nothing else, this gives me some more to work with involving camera angles, expectations, and so forth. And possibly investing in a back brace. Whew. All this bending over is tickling my spine. Dot in the upper corner. I'll have to start putting the dot in the same corner each time whenever I think I should do the red, but just in case. Dot in the corner. Yeah, dot in the upper corner. There we go. All right. That makes it a little easier. Gives you a chance to look in the same spot every time instead of wondering, where's that dot? Where's that dot? Maybe that'll make it easier for you. Go again. Okay. Both missed. Red is right here off camera. All right, I guess I'll show you both. The other one ended up there. That was roll number 20. 20. X. X. All right. Dot. Where is it? Oh. When I have trouble seeing it, I know you guys probably have trouble seeing it. There we go. No other dots. At the same time, this gives me a chance to practice my grip. Too short. Roll 21, XX. Oops. There we go. There we go. Oh, both are on camera. Wonderful. Sorry. User error holding the dice. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say there was a question on whether they hit well enough on the edge here. From my angle, it looked like it hit the actual side of it, but I wasn't sure. So I will mark it as an X. It will not count unless I'm positive it actually landed solidly on the cloth. There's no close enoughs. XX. And both are on camera. Admittedly, the hardest part is not concentrating on everything at once. Oh, no. The red hit the back and then hit the cloth. The green went over all the way. Right here. The red ended up rolling over here, so that's definitely an XX. Did not land on the cloth, it hit the back wall first. 23 X. All right. Dot in the upper corner. I'm putting extra time on there so you can see around that there is no extra dots or any other marks. So you can clearly show it's the same dotted die as before. It's easier to see on the red, so I don't have to focus as much time. Nope. We actually have a hit. It's Bodkins and Hell's Bells. Throw number 24. Red circle. Green X. Okay, the green was possibly off camera. The red is good. I know you know that's still good. Green. There's the dot. Oh, both were too short. All right, that was roll number 25. Halfway, folks, halfway. XX. Alright, so let me. Green is. Oh no, green is hiding. You can't see it. Alright. There's the dot on the red. There's the dot on the green. So there's no extra funny business. Alright. What does this make? Roll the. Oh, I don't remember for sure, so I'll just wait till next to the book before I mark off which, or whenever I announce which throw this one is. Both are horrible misses. Holy cow. That was roll number 26. XX. Oops, wrong color. Green is still on camera, so I don't have to show you that one. There's the red. This one will be roll number 27. There we go. The green did land. The green did hit. The red did not. Let's see. Okay, you can't see either. So I'll have to bring them both up. We got a hit on the green. Roll number 27. Red X. Green circle. Alright. There's the red. There's the green. No other marks elsewhere. Alright. So this one will be roll number 28. Roll 28 coming up. And here we go. Too short on both. XX on roll 28. All right, what do we got here? Both are on camera. Very good. Oh, that's a tough one. I want to say that one of them did land and rolled over, and I think it was the red. The green hit and rolled backwards. Here's the green one. Red one, they're both off camera. I will have to review this footage. For roll number 29, the red is a question mark. I'm pretty sure it was the red that landed and the green missed, but I will review that again to be on the safe side. All right, I'm looking at a time of 46 minutes. Let me write that down, 46 minutes. I should have done that with the other ones that I have to ask on, but anyway, here we go. Dot on the red, the dot on the green. All right. This will be roll number 30. Holy cow! Holy cow! We got two that hit. Kill and cook the prodigal son. 30. 0, 0. I was beginning to wonder if I was going to have any of those. All right, they're both on camera. Very good. Too short on both. $31XX. Whoops, whoop, whoop, whoop. I did that wrong on my paper. Almost. Just for record, on number 31, I don't know that I'll show these notes to anyone. Should I actually show it? I first started writing a circle for the red on 31 and corrected it to an X. Green is still on camera. Good. Red is up here. There's the dot. So this will be roll number 32. The red did hit, bounced off to the side here. The green did not. 32. Red is a circle. Green is an X. Okay. Green is still on camera. Red is over here. 2 fingers only. Let's see if I can do this with 2 fingers, because it's near the sticks that I mentioned earlier. So I had to use 2 fingers. I wasn't going grabbing, getting all grabby with things. There we go. There's the dot, as before. All right. Green is still on camera. Seems to me like I may have a problem with my landing zone being a little too spongy, as it says. Because a couple times now when I've thrown, it's hit and bounced up over the edge. Well, speaking of which, speaking of bouncing over the top, that one was a complete miss and still bounced over. All right, wonderful. Both are off camera, but they both get an XX. So roll those. Roll number 33. All right. There's the dot. And there's the dot. If you can see that. I can't really see it, so I don't expect you. There you go. Now you can see it better. All right, no other dots. All right. Oh, both went too far right. Well, here's the red at least. Where'd that green one go? Well, wherever you are. Oh, there it is. Boy. I'm getting too old for this. 90 years comes at you pretty fast. All right, roll number 34. X. Red dot, green dot. This will be roll number 35. Both too short. Five is marked as an XX. Green is still on camera. Red is over here with the dot. Six, here we go. Both too short. $36XX. Both are on camera still. Very good. Both are still too short. Roll number 37, XX. Both are still on camera. Very good. Go. Oh. I'm not sure if I saw what I think I saw. I'm going to mark them XX. The red, I think, might have hit, but the fact that it bounced that way tells me it hit over here, but I'm not even so sure that it did hit. You must have, otherwise it wouldn't have rolled all the way over there. Or XX nonetheless. Roll number 38. XX out of prudence. Okay, green is still on camera. Red is not. There's the dot. This will be roll number 39. I'll say one thing, I really didn't think that by doing this I'd work up a little bit of a sweat. All I'm doing is throwing dice. Oh, goodness. Both were too short. In case it did not show up on camera, both hit the front edge of this and rolled on. 39XX. All right. Trying to avoid my big fat belly from hitting this and making it collapse, and damn near fell forward on my bed. All right. Here we go. Red with the dot. Green and dot. There you go. No. Both hit the back wall before hitting anything. Green is back here, it bounced up over. Red is up front over here. So roll number 40 is an XX. Red dot. Green dot. Trying to keep it in the same corner every time now as I'm doing this. I don't know if you can see that at all. Alright. Make it easier for you guys to identify the dot. There we go. No, both were too far left. Roll number 41, XX. Red is still on. Green, yeah, I'm going to say that's still on. No, again, just to be on the safe side. If you believe it was still on, you don't have to see this part. Otherwise, there it is with the dot. All right, next roll should be 42. Douglas Adams would be happy. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't care. He's dead. Oh, both. Very good. We got a 0-0 here. An 0-0, whatever. 42. As much as I'd love to thank a dead atheist, I think that pretty much defeats the whole point and purpose. Anyway, red is still on camera. Green is not. There is the dot. Roll number 43. Oh, shoot. All right, you know what? Like a bonehead, in my book I marked them as XX out of habit. So if I show this, I'm going to have to correct this. I'm going to put a line through it. And I'll use the black. No, I'll use the purple to do a line through it. Through both X's. And do a red circle. And a blue circle, because I don't have a green pen. Maybe I should see about investing in a green pen. Alright, just for shiggles. Since I did walk off camera with them, red dot. Green dot. Oh. There we go. There it is. Alright. Both were too short. Both hit the bed. Hit the bed. Hit the bed. All right. 43XX. Green is still on camera. Red is not. So there's the dot on the red. Still too short. Roll number 44, XX. Okay, red is still on camera, green is up here. Dot on the green. All right. Okay, the red did hit right, the green did not. All right, so roll 45, red circle, green X. Or in my book's case, a blue X. All right, red is still on camera, green is not. There's that dot. There we go. Okay. Roll number 46XX. Oh, let's see here. Red is still on camera. Green is not. There you go, you can see it right there. All right, home stretch. Throw number 47. Oh, that's okay. Since that was as close as it was, I am unsure as to whether the red hit the landing spot before hitting the back wall, so I'll count that as an XX since I'm not certain. Roll 47. X. I'm not confident that my footage will tell me for sure. So, as such, I'll show you both dots just to be safe. I didn't pay attention like I should have. Red dot, green dot. Let's do that reflection like I did last time. There you go. There you go. That's better. You can kind of see the reflection of the lamp. There you go. All right. Nope. Both were just a little short. The red hopped over the back. Right here. Green is still on camera. Good, so I'll put the red over here. Remind me to show you the red. 48XX. All right, the red. There's the dot. Green has still remained on camera. The green did hit. The red did not. Green hopped over the proper spot. Hey, I made a rhyme. Must do that all the time. I'm a poet and wasn't aware of it. So, green, so we got a red X and a green circle. And a dropped pin. There we go. Row 49. Green circle, that's right, green circle. Red X, green circle. Or in my pen's case, a blue circle. Okay. I'll show you both dots just to be safe because I don't remember. There you go. Yes and no. How can you not remember? It was just 2 seconds ago. I have a bad memory. Sorry. That's why I have camera footage, so I don't rely on my memory. There's the dot. There you go. You can see it kind of there. There you go. All right. Last roll. Number 5-0. Shifty. Roll shifty. Oh. Not shifty 5. I ain't going as high as shifty 5 today. Just shifty. Both missed. Right. So I was kind of hoping to end it on a good note, but if I saw correctly, at least they landed together. That's a good thing, I suppose. All right. Anyway, but doesn't matter. Didn't hit where I wanted it to hit. So number 50 will be an XX. Not that you need to see the rest of this. This is now wrap up. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for your patience. Excuse me, not my patience, your patience. During this process. All right, now that we're over, here, let me bring my Indiana chair so I can rest my back a little bit. The bending over to show you all the time and pick up. Anyway, like I said, 90 years comes at you fast. Anyway, here's the red dot. There you go. Yeah, red dot. And green dot. Yep, there you go. Right there. All right. So, that was fun. No, I did enjoy myself, but not that you care. Oh, on camera, just for the heck of it. I'll go ahead and put the sticks away. So in front we have the green dice. Is there a way I'll try to show you the serial numbers on all these so you can see that they're all the same serial number. All right. Get this wrapped up again semi-respectably, because I'm going to put them back in their box on camera. Green box. If I had tape, I would tape in front of it and seal it in some way, but I don't. All right, same with the red. Serial number is turn around so you can read the sevens properly, but it's 737. Gotta wrap this up somewhat respectably for a felt tube. There you go. All right. Red. Now, there they are. I'll leave those outside so that, or outside of the boxes that is, so that they have absolutely zero chance of getting mixed up with the rest. Pardon me. Probably going to go through this footage and see what lessons I can learn. Oh, I see that the camera's been going dim and darker and lighter the whole time. I absolutely detest that. My apologies. Hopefully you're not going to watch this from beginning to end. There's no reason for it, at least that I know of. I don't think my commentary was that enjoyable. Either way. Hopefully the alligator back will arrive on time. I will do this again at some point later on. Hopefully tonight, maybe not. But I don't see why I would not do this again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I plan on heading it's work related, but it's not actually work. I have to travel several hours out of town and then make that same trip back again. By the time I get back, I think it'll be time for me to crash for the night in order to wake up early enough to get where I need to go on Monday to work again. But I'll try to see if I can wake up on a reasonable time on tomorrow morning to go ahead and practice this again. I can see that this took about an hour and 12 minutes now, so I should be able to plan on that. And then maybe again after work on Monday. So let's see what we can see. The more often I do it, the more muscle memory I build, and the less difficult this is supposed to become. I had not practiced clearly with the dice, but I had practiced gripping other things with the proper grip just to get my hands to be in that position. It ain't easy. It's not natural. But I don't even know if I was doing it dead on right. I know that there are folks out there that for a nominal fee will coach and guide you, including checking your grip. That will come later. I don't have the bankroll for that, I'm afraid. So, at least not yet. We'll see how things go and how I adjust along the way. Here's video number 1. What is today? Today is Saturday. Oh, good grief. What is today? So today is the 19th. Sorry, I usually check my phone for the calendar, and I can't do that. I'm recording. So today was Saturday, September 19th, 2020. I should have said that at the beginning. My apologies. Enjoy. Take care.